I just started a couple of years ago. I've done about 15 litters, and then the ICU cats, they're not part of a litter, but I do those too.
We had 2 groups of kittens that came in and immediately went into our incubator and immediately went on to one of our neonate fosters who was able to also incubate them, medicate them, feed them. Their eyes weren't open. They came in from situations where they were under, one group underneath a porch at a home, another group was from a wood pile.
Being a foster, you arrange your life around their feeding schedule.
It's extremely important for our neonate fosters to be involved right away as soon as we get a baby or an orphan. Oftentimes they need medical care, they come in underweight, so they need immediate attention, and our neonatal fosters are the best at providing food and medical attention.
If I have any problems with any kitten, I can call, and an appointment is usually set up that day, depending on what an emergency it is.
Our fosters are the eyes and ears of our medical staff, and they bring the needs and the observations to our attention of being able to monitor, sometimes minute by minute. Judy and Lisa are very integral to the shelter because they can keep those kittens until they're adopted out. They never have to come back to the shelter except for their surgeries. They get the very best care and attention, and gives us space to do more.
Lisa and I continue to foster because we've gotten such an enormous amount of happiness and great feelings of contributing and watching these little kittens grow up and to be wonderful cats, and it's very rewarding for us.
So as adoption ambassadors, instead of bringing our fosters back to the shelter and have them spayed and neutered and then be adopted out by the shelter, instead we bring them back home, and they get to finish growing up at home, do all of their meet and greets with potential adopters at our house, which is great because it lets us see what the families are. It lets us picture what they might, be experiencing when they grow up, and it makes us feel really good that they're going home with a loving family. You can always see that it's going to be a good match.
It takes a village to raise a sick kitten to a healthy one, and it takes a bigger village to adopt all these kittens out.